Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I hope you all are doing very well. And today's topic is very crucial, and that topic name is failure versus success. What's the difference? So I will tell you. So first is why maximum people are failure and why maximum people are success. So let me clarifying you. So failure points is like a give up easily. Okay, means whenever you are doing failure, okay, without failure can't success. Okay, it's impossible. Whenever we are failure once and twice times, that time we can success, we can become a successful person. But you are saying just I want a successful person, but without failure it's not possible. So that's why I'm saying to you, and that failure peoples are give up easily, means that failure peoples are maximum times are give up, that peoples are not thinking too much. So that's why that peoples are failure. And another thing I will tell you, why successful person is why become a successful person, because that people is keep trying. Okay, means once time like a failure is coming, okay, you can consider, then after that that people are not stopping one place, that people are keep trying. Okay, so that's why that people are maybe successful person. Yes. And point number second, like why like failure peoples is like a fear of mistakes. Means that like a failure peoples like a maximum times fear of mistakes. Any like you are become a successful person, so that persons are afraid like doing mistake. So that's why that people are like becoming a failure person. And what about like a successful person's quality? Another quality is like a learn from mistakes. We are doing one time mistake, second time failure, then after that that people are not stopping. Okay, so that people is like a doing daily work. So after that doing successful person, like doing hard work and do like mentally fit, and after that that people are motivated, not demotivated. Okay, but you can take a different way, like failure persons is demotivated. So that's why another point is like negative thinkings are available, like failure persons are available now, means why that people are becoming a failure. So that people are thinking is very like a low level and negative thinking. And like why successful persons is become a successful person, like it's a very different now, that people are thinking positively. So that's why that people is become a successful person. And another point is no clear goal. Which no clear goal? Which peoples are no clear goal, not clear goal. Means unsuccessful person, means failure persons have like no clear goal. That peoples have like don't have clear goal. So that's why maybe that people's is failure. And take an example like a successful person, like that people's goal is very clear. That's why that people is become a successful person. And another point is the failure persons is no hard work, that people don't want a hard work but want a successful person. It's not possible. Okay, and a successful person, it's a very hard working. That's why that people become a successful person. And another thing, uh, failure persons is not a patience too much, not a patience. That's why that people want immediately, I want success but immediately. Don't want like a longer time. We want practice. I'm preparing examination 2 to 3 year I'm giving. That is not enough time. That people's are failure peoples. Okay, that people's don't want like a practice, and don't want a hard work, smart work, but that people's want only success, and that success immediately wants. Okay, that's why that people's is it is a maybe unsuccessful person. And take another thing, like a successful person's, like stay patience. That people's are stay patience means giving 2 to 3 years and regularly doing practice. Okay, and after 2 to 3 years doing practice, doing like patience, hard work. So after that, that people are maximum people are doing like extra hard work, extra effort. Okay, and that's why that people is becoming successful person. And another thing is blame others. Who, which peoples are blaming? Which peoples? Like unsuccessful peoples are always blaming others. For you I'm not doing this work, for you I'm not doing this and that things. Okay, and another thing saying I'm not doing for you, only reason giving another things. Okay, that's why that people is very like a demotivated person. Okay, and always becoming means always becoming a failure, mean unsuccessful person. And take a different way, like a successful persons, like that people are take a responsibilities too much, and doing day to day life. Okay, take a responsibilities, and that responsibilities doing time to time work complete. So that's why that people is becoming a successful person. Okay, and take another thing, like unsuccessful persons, another point is like no disciplines. That unsuccessful persons don't have discipline, not a manners like that. Okay, that's why that people is becoming an unsuccessful person. And successful persons is very different, self disciplines are available in that persons. Okay, that's why that people is very positive, and that people have positive energy, and maybe this that type of people is becoming a successful person. And take another thing, like no learning. Okay, I mean these people, like a failure people is not learning things, not qualitative and quantitative, not learning things always. That people's like failure, unsuccessful persons want a success but don't want to practice, perseverance, discipline. Okay, not reading books, all of these are not doing anything. Okay, so that's why that people is unsuccessful. And successful people's which qualities are available, another thing, like always learning. That peoples are always learning, that peoples are very passionate about learning anything. That peoples are very enthusiastic persons. So that's why that people is very successful, means that I'm saying that people is becoming a successful person. Okay, so that's why all these points is very very important. Okay, and let me clarify you little bit. So according to me, if you wanna become a successful person, so you need perseverance, practice, dedicated. How much you are dedicated in your field, in your field. Okay, you are doing study, then how much you are dedicated, how much you are enthusiastic person, how much you are giving efforts. Okay, that thing is very very important. Okay, so whenever you are doing all these things, so definitely you can become a successful person. Okay, so if you like my videos, then what are you doing? You know very well. Okay, so share, subscribe, and comment below. Okay, so see you